And anytime I'm doing anything, I need to understand, oh, when I'm shoving and I'm using long edge, I need to understand it's not just my job to shove or push the long edge into some kind of action. It's also my job to understand how much of this type of stuff am I going to need to succeed in whatever it is I'm doing. Does that make sense? So in other words,
turning the sword slightly.
yeah, you know what I mean? In other words, my use of the edge, my understanding and education in terms of how it is I'm going to use the long edge and shove into something, the success of that is really predicated upon your ability to understand and use the long edge correctly in terms of the idea of turning into the cut, deflecting in some way the energies at work here. Whether or not you're using the force, you're using the energy to push into the person, or you're accepting that force into your own guard. Does that make any sense?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not enough just to understand, oh, so Zorn and Zorn, okay, boom. It's not enough. You need to understand too, instinctively, intuitively, throughout the entirety of this exchange, how much inclination or not inclination do I need to succeed in whatever it is I'm doing. So that's your job as swords people, is to start understanding and deriving knowledge and awareness of how much of that edge is necessary in whatever action you're doing. Every single action. It's not enough just to throw your sword in the way of an oncoming sword or to strike at Eric in some way that you're not understanding or taking into account these factors. Forgive me, I came up with a cold last night. He had me out at the bars all night long. Okay?